Hey guys, Dawn from Geek Duo here, and today I'll be bringing you part 30 of my Hades 2 playthrough. So, my plan this week is to have the final ending done. And to do that, we're going to need, what is it? 5 more of these and 3 more of these. And also the final Typhon and Kronos fight, yeah? Well, I was thinking 5 more. It's 1 more. And then 3 more. Why was I thinking there was 11 runs? Because I know I said last time as well that it was going to take me like 2-3 more episodes to actually get it done, but yeah, it's not. It's only going to take me 1 more down run and all of this. And I got stuck because I got distracted. Yeah, let's go like that. So, gonna do more no runs. Can I get to 16? I could probably easily do 16. Veil of Voids, go like that. Menace, Return, that's 8. Wards, don't really want wards on the skull. Go like that, that's 12. Half effective, and then there we go, that works.
The veil of darkness spreads.
So you know what, let's salute the fates.
Farewell, Commander.
We might hopefully be able to get Arachne as well.
Granddaughter, where have you been? In the deepest reaches of your father's realm, perhaps? Striking at the very heart of our enemy. One can but hope.
Okay, level 3 Ice Strike. Okay.
Cool and brisk.
It has been way too long since I last played with these, so I don't really remember how to properly play with the... Why is it... What is Persephone give... It gives me the, rooted thing. And it gives me, the bonus levels. Okay, I wasn't expecting this to be a, Athena room.
These must be the dark woods of Erebus, somewhere near your base of operations. I can see why they left such an impression on Artemis.
Welcome, Lady Athena. Perhaps Artemis feels somewhat at home in woods of any sort, even ones haunted by lost souls denied their eternal rest.
It's certainly a change from Mount Olympus, but I'm not here to survey the terrain, so quickly choose.
You know what, I'll just go with Stalwart.
I concur. To your continued success.
Okay, I can't see me needing, oh, that's what I should have done. The, armored perks. Ow. Didn't realize that one was so close.
How exactly you shall vanquish Kronos, someone shall have to explain to me at some point. Your witching ways shall help you to prevail where we could not, At least he hasn't yet imprisoned you along with your kin.
I'm trying to think, what was the last dialogue we had with Zagreus?
Hippos.
I wonder why there's some sort of chaining effect. Could it be because I just took Chain Lightning? It hadn't even fired out its stuff and I got hit.
Silken finery, so soft design. Welcome back.
Hi.
I have Athena's amulet, Arachne. Would you be willing to confront her now? Just speak to how you've changed, how you wish to have your old self back, whatever she requires.
I'll do what I have to do, my friend. Now, if you could bring forth the goddess of wisdom, I'd be much obliged.
Very well, here goes. And whatever happens, I'll be right here. Heed now my voice, Lady Athena. One who has sought you is with me.
Hail, Melinoe. Ah, these woods. And sure enough, there's the world's most talented weaver herself. Still plying your trade, Arachne?
I most certainly am, Lady Athena. What else would I be doing? Even if I were still the mortal girl I once was, I imagine I'd have stuck with it. And you? How have you been?
Fully occupied. I cannot remain for long, for that reason and more. So what is it? You've grown tired of your form?
Well, I do miss my old shape and size, and I've been like this for a while, so I thought maybe you could turn me back. I'd do anything, please.
What is she going to
Then I've a simple enough request. Apologize for what you did in all sincerity, and tell me what you've learned.
Yeah, that sounds like Athena.
Oh, sure. I'm sorry, Lady Athena. Truly sorry. Sorry that I would debase myself in front of you like this. In front of my own friend.
Arachne! Please, Lady Athena, she's upset and hasn't thought this through. I know how sorrowful she is.
Stay out of this, my friend. As for you, Lady Athena, you want to know what I learned.
I caution you to measure your words with care, Spider. I did not travel all this way to be the object of your ridicule.
No, but you gotta get it.
Now that I'll never apologize to you in all sincerity. I'd sooner be a lowly spider till the end of time. And look upon my works. I can still weave better than you.
We're gonna come here and find this entire clearing just razed to the ground the next night.
I suppose you think this outburst moved me in some way, and that I'll now grant your desire. No, you may appear worse off, but you clearly haven't changed at all, Arachne.
Neither have you. Now either go on and squash me like I know you want to, or be on your way. You're scaring the flies.
Fine, I'll take my leave, and we shall never see each other again. Enjoy the feast of flies. Melinoe, this was a mistake.
Arachne, why did you do that? We went through so much for this one chance, and now it's gone.
No, my friend. That was the chance I had been waiting for. I just didn't realize it till I looked Athena in the eyes again. Now, shoo. I've kept you long enough.
Are these? Probably that one. Hey, we got the prophecy.
This one again.
Why did you have to... latched onto one of the tendrils.
There's no one god of vengeance on Olympus because we all share that responsibility at times. Go on, take back what's yours.
Is Nemesis not the goddess of revenge? I know divine retribution and that retribution is not necessarily revenge, but yeah, sure, take that one.
To the fury of that battle, calm.
You got stun locked. Oh right, I don't have the Swift Runner. That's why I keep getting stopped up. I keep trying to dash through people and well, obviously I can't.
All laid to rest.
Fucking hell, I lost so much armor there. I mean, I've already killed Fate's Whim, so might as well chuck a fucking Hephaestus on. If I could somehow make it through. I am surprised that that was still. Maybe if it would aim the right way, I wouldn't get hit as much. Why is it? I don't even know where half of those went.
There.
Get out of your fucking shell, you bastard.
The magic circle.
No one auto-aiming this run.
You'd think the Titan of Time wouldn't be so stuck in the past, caught up in his idea of a golden age when he used to rule and mortals hadn't a care in the world. Caring's not such a bad thing, I think.
Depends on what the caring's about. Why is my thing so... What do I have that's making all of the boons so high rarity?
Here we
I would have liked the other one, but I need faster attacks. It really doesn't feel like it's moving faster.
In the name of Hades.
Level 5 Sea Star? Sure.
Question. Tell me, ere we clash again, has your brother come to understand yet the necessity of his participation in your task?
It's been a bit of a struggle. He's found a suitable weapon in our father's spear, but he hasn't granted me its essence yet.
Then tell him what he needs to hear, if that is what it takes to spur him on. I do not like having to count on him anymore.
So
than
you're
you.
saying lie to him
Cooperation
if
is
you
an
need to.
absolute necessity.
I need more than his cooperation. I need his trust. I'm not going to deceive him, if that's what you suggest.
I suggest nothing. The task is yours, as are the methods you employ to achieve it. But achieve it.
I intend to.
Flames awaken.
You know, I would be fucked if it wasn't for the strength card. With the amount of hits I've been taking this run, there's rust and then there's whatever's happened here. How did I not take damage from that? I'm guessing it must have been like a lover's barrier. Stop aiming for that one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I dashed through that, not into it, but... Fucking... Thank you. At least one of them worked. I don't know why I'm being so, really thought I'd gotten it then. Why I'm being so cautious. I have stalwart stand.
Yes.
And I've got my Death Defiances now. Now, do I take the fig leaf or do I take the crystalline figure?
Not quite as roomy here. There is a thickness to the air tonight. Such darkness is presumably your doing, but shall do you little good.
Sure, why not?
Valuable enough. Next.
Okay, first room figure leaf.
You go.
Okay. It's like, oh, this is a bastard of a choice. Fucking 2 boons of higher rarity, I'm pretty sure. A hammer or Narcissus. I need to go to Narcissus. Okay, that sort of sorted it for me.
Nemesis.
at me when I'm talking to you, you louse. All right, you can't. Must be so sick of staring at yourself by now.
I was wondering if this was going to be in it.
The only thing I'm sick of, I forget your name, is you tramping about, disturbing my peace. If you don't have anything nice to say, why don't you go?
Still indignant after all this time. As you learn to show respect, you might not be stuck forever in the company of a buffoon. Well, drink it in.
Are you alright? Nemesis can be rather terse. She didn't hurt you or anything, did she?
She said something just there, about how I'm stuck forever in the company of a buffoon. She couldn't have meant... No way. She's jealous. She likes me, and playing hard to get. Unlike some people who come on a little strong.
Yeah, I'll take that one. I was really hoping you'd give me something better, but...
Hope this helps.
Thanks.
Okay. You can see Starly
You
in
said that you're
the
not interested in nectar anymore, but I did
Thingo
want to give you
chunks?
this
Okay.
to our
The
continued
element
friendship,
chunks.
and for all you've done for me these many nights.
This is ambrosia, whoa. This stuff is for the gods, not river spirits, no matter how uncommonly attractive they may be. What's the catch?
The only catch is that you have to stop misreading my intentions whenever I occasionally give you things. Far less often than you give me things, I might add.
Well, I don't know. But having given it some extra thought, I will accept. But just this once, okay? Maybe I'll share this with me.
Sure. Whatever you must. He even has the pout lips in his little portrait. Oh, this fucking shell back. Get out of your shell.
Mistakes were made. I do have gold to spare.
Hmm. Free up that. Hmm. Is this gonna be the rat? Why'd I have to say that?
No.
Thought I saw one trail off that way, but no, that was my chain lightning. Okay, come over here. Fucking hell! The whole floor's a minefield.
Gods, what a monster.
That's an assist kill. So Rocky was the one who...
Yes.
Should have probably gone with... Whoa, shit. Where are all my... I shot out 2. Fuck was that room?
Should have enough. Alright. Alright.
So I could shotgun it or I could miss most of my attacks.
In the name of Hades.
Cool, that's actually probably the best one we could have got.
Hey girls! The sea can be a dangerous place if you don't know your way around, lady. Oh, though it looks like you figured that out all on your own.
Everything is damp and reeks to the heavens, and now I'm forced to listen to your snide remarks. And your insufferable song, I suppose.
You're damn right. And we'll keep playing our song until it's pitch perfect. It's a work in progress, so don't hold your breath.
But she'd want us to hold our breath. Being, you know, sea wench. I don't have the lovers, so how did I get a miss in the Hecate fight? I was gonna go the other fucking... Oh, this is not a good one to have for this one. It's because it's not locking on to the one I'm standing right in front of. This is not a good thing to have. Really, nothing to say? So do we? Not that one. Huntress, Moon, Persistence, Messenger. Cool. Scene, Excellence, Artificer, Boatman, Swift Runner, Queen. Already had Queen. I think I'll put the crystal figure on.
Try another one, maybe. Very well.
I would have liked an Ixion, but okay.
To firmer ground.
Because I've got the infusion boon, so... Not the infusion, the duo. So, you know how I called my stream yesterday early? Because I was so tired that I was falling asleep while doing stuff. Yeah. I did that at, what was it, about 8:30, 9 o'clock. And then I didn't go to bed till 1:30. Because almost as soon as I stopped stream, immediately fully awake. And then I had a migraine that I just ignored all of the negative effects of.
Area clear. Show me the way.
Dang it.
It's sealed in.
Really? You didn't give me another on that one? Let's go with the mini boss. Don't. Oh, I was gonna say don't. This was the one thing I was saying don't be. Oh hey, there's our first death to find. Which I'm surprised it's on this late, considering how close we've been for most of it. Okay.
That was my boon.
I have one hammer. I'll probably be able to get another hammer in the final area. Or maybe I'll get it from the shop again.
You're looking well, looking well, looking well.
I don't know why I was gonna run over there to see if there's anything to mine, considering I don't actually mine the stuff myself. Probably should have gone the other way, but... Okay.
Not that. Illuminate my path.
A lot of visual noise with this build. Stops me from being able to see half the time what's actually hitting me.
It's over.
Really? I haven't... Okay.
Where's the last one?
once again not turning to the one that I'm aiming at. Need you all to fucking consolidate in the safe spot. Disagree with that.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Hmm.
And we're off.
How about two?
Oh well, we've completed 2 prophecies this run already. And there it is.
Cold comfort. You're not going to step aside, are you?
God, I have no damage.
Nothing matters.
I thought there was going to be one that's like hidden up in the corner or something. Fucking doing that. It's probably the longest Cerberus fight I've had in ages.
The many tiny demons causing hellish Cerberus to itch and scratch so much no longer bother him for now.
Oh, we finally have origination. That could very well be why we've been feeling like we have no damage. And once again, we got the infusion boon, so of course that means we don't get a Chaos Gate.
Should work. Unseen. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
Why must everybody in our family be such an irritant?
I swear what I'm going to have to do is get that, Chaos one that gives me the infusion buff, have it end in a room that has a Chaos Gate, and then use all of my rerolls to try and get the food.
Stop the Titan forever. In my youth, I could not believe we were related. Yet now I realize I've grown old and wretched and wrathful, like him.
Lord Father, it was my wrath that brought me to this point. And how can you possibly compare yourself? Look what the Titan did to you.
We did this to each other. Gods and Titans, doomed to live forever.
This was his ending dialogue.
Do as you must, but take no vengeance in my name.
This exact box. I don't remember if the doomed to live forever yet learn nothing, but the we did this to each other and the take no vengeance in my name was his ending dialogue.
I don't plan to.
Old Grudge and Knucklebones actually run into an issue with each other. I think they do. I wanted that thing gone. This fellow says yet another way.
Three chambers still to go.
A little more. Oh, I'm so glad this is the money back. See, when I can do it like that, it isn't bad.
The rush of air.
I know that isn't as good as it seems because of the whole it's the last thing that gets calculated.
Prove it. Should be more than enough wretches for the both of us here anymore.
Technically, we've seen Nemvit twice this run. Yet we're only meant to be able to see her once. Kill Sillen, bitch. Fucking hell. How did I get hit by that in every possible direction? I'm half tempted to fucking just... Why does Nemnok get stopped by the... Where was I going? I stopped moving long before that.
Few more chambers still.
Yeah.
Get lost.
Yeah, that room was pretty simple. Is there only the one door? Yep. What am I getting hit by? Again, how did I get carried halfway across the room without any input? You know what? I think these skulls should act in the same way that revenants do. If they end up over the void, they should just automatically teleport back.
The house.
Definitely taking that.
Good.
And that. Ooh, I would have liked both of these.
Sure.
I feel like Seastar should be excluded from the final POM.
Refreshing.
Come closer. I know why you continue to return. You seek more than these conversations of ours, but also that mirror and those squalid chambers down the hall. The single artifact I could not budge, but it is useless without Night herself.
Is it as useless as... So, you tried to get rid of Nyx's mirror, eh? Or did you try to use it?
I'm not here for this house's former furnishings. You should know, you have at least one relative who would be most distraught if you're destroyed. You alone can prevent that.
I mean, to be fair, she is there for the former furnishing in both Zagreus' bed and traveling through the mirror.
Oh, I intend to, but we are far past the point of preventing the distress of this supposed relative to whom you refer. What was already done is done, and there's no turning back. Regrets be damned. That is the very nature of time.
So that really does tie into his whole ignorance with himself. That we get a little in the, like, the old final dialogue with the whole, when he's saying, I can't turn this back even if I wanted to. Oh no, Grandpa's giving me the suck. Unfortunately, that is not the first time in history that has been said. Ooh. I almost done. again, that's an issue with the having so many skulls. It just means it increases the amount of knockback. And not as much knockback as you take during a combo. That wasn't even active yet. Is your clock gonna stop? Got it.
Again you lay me low, and again you waste your time. I know what it is you seek.
Do you? Can you feel us meddling with time?
Of course you do. By now, I think we've each made our desires rather clear.
Then go, and take a good look in that mirror whilst you flail. And do hurry, for I shall never be gone for long. This I shall not forget.
What did I tell you?
Cool.
By will of night.
So now to hear the next new dialogue from...
To the abyss.
Or is this going to be the same as the last dialogue where he gave us the spear? Don't I have to do one more? I do have to do one more run. Because I also need to get the Z-Sand that is used in the Typhon one. Which also gets us Gigaros. So that's the one that would probably be the same.
She says, well, come on then. This is hardly what I'd call a haunting. Just standing around waiting to be haunted. It's mildly foreboding at best. Nowhere near the unnerving sensation one would expect. Wait. Oh, hi, sister. Back to haunt my dreams some more. I didn't like where we left off, arguing over our relatives and our duty. Besides, Father always says no fighting in this house.
I didn't feel good about it either, and I couldn't help thinking about what you said. I know you were being honest with me about your concerns. All this must be so much to take in.
Believe me, I'm absorbing it as quickly as I can. We have this sinister grandfather who's resorted to all-out war against the rest of the family. One way or another, he needs to be stopped.
That's right. And I've been trained in how to stop him, though unfortunately it requires you to do some of the dirty work. The worst of it, in fact. I can understand why you would be reluctant.
So what do we do? Say we proceed as planned. I get Gygaros to you, you do something to it. I use it to destroy Kronos in my time before he takes control in yours. Then everything would be all right.
Well, I assume so, yes. We can't anticipate exactly what shall happen in a world without time, but it's existed in that state before, and can't be worse than letting him prevail.
But if Kronos is gone, what happens to you? You're here because of everything he did.
No. If Kronos hadn't taken Father's throne, we'd be together as a family. He denied me a father, a mother, a three-headed dog, you. And some evening he'll deny you that and more if we don't act.
Pretty sure that's an old piece of dialogue in a new conversation.
Okay. It's just, it turns out I have a sister and I don't want to lose her over this is all.
I don't want to lose you either, Zagreus. I want you back. You and all the rest.
Well then, I'd better get your father's spear. I'll have it for you next we meet. I promise.
Thanks, brother. Leave Gygaros in your chambers for me, and we'll go from there. For all our sakes. From mists of memory, return to Shadow now. That's a bit more like it.
You can't not bop with that opening bit.
Made it back.
In your care, Reval grows stronger still.
we've just got the aspects, the two that get reset on the thingo, and then the two that just won't show up.
There's so much here for me to learn. Lady Hecate has been generous enough to teach me something of the herbal ways and of your craft. An everlasting pursuit. I'm getting a late start.
You wish to become a witch, Lord Moros? Maybe I can give you some pointers sometime.
Oh, I would welcome that.
Join us a bit.
Interesting. Can men be witches in ancient Greek terms?
It's grown much livelier now with the music maker here. A fine choice of recruit for us, goddess. I was always partial to a rousing battle ballad, though a variety is welcome too.
I figured that the music maker would grow rather popular quite soon. Got any song requests?
Oh, you don't want to know. Happy for you to make the hard decisions there.
So your request is going to be Scylla's song.
Yes.
Prevailed again.
What's possible?
Need a fang. Yeah, need one more down and then the 4 up and then one more down.
Zagreus and I finally reached an understanding. He knows what needs to be done. But I wanted to ask you something, Headmistress. With Kronos in the past, there's truly no other course but to destroy him.
Oh, blood and darkness. He's got to you, hasn't he? Your brother, at least, if not Kronos himself. Why are you asking me such things when you have come so close to the completion of your task, Malinois?
Well, for one, we're on the verge of destroying time itself. For all you've taught me, I've never fully understood the repercussions this would have.
You cannot know such repercussions ere they come to pass. Our charge, your charge, is to stop Kronos, whatever it takes. I trust you shall require no additional reminders.
I do still want to know how she managed to take down Kronos the first time. Like, there's something that makes Malinois specifically resistive to the effects of Kronos. The time magic and that. Did Hecate have that in her run round? She said she was raised by Selene and that. And that's where she learned the craft and everything. I'm assuming she wouldn't have gotten the stuff needed for the destruction of monstrosity and the dissolution of time. So how did her fateful clash get her sent back to the dawn of time? She did say once that Kronos was older than her, but if she's lived Malinois's life and then also her own on top from the dawn of time, she is older than Kronos. And yeah, I just want to know what went so wrong to get her sent back to time, and how has it been prevented from Malinois having that same thing happen to her? Because we know Hecate did not have all the skills the first time. Over the eons, honed her craft up to the point where she is then able to take on and train Malinois in what she had to learn herself, which means Malinois would learn it quicker, both in that she has the I almost said the natural aptitude to get it, because Hecate herself has already known that she is able to do it, and also she's being taught it. But yeah, I'm just... Also, did she have Circe and Medea the first time round, or...
None.
Congratulations.
Hey, Icarus is here.
Oh, you're up. I almost missed you. Was about to fly on back to Thessaly. Hope you rested well. Sounds like you had quite an eventful night.
It was productive, yes. Though if you're on assignment, I don't wish to keep you. We'll catch up some other time. Or were you waiting here for me?
I'm pretty sure this is the first time he said he's waited for us to wake up. No, wait, the other one was Artemis who said that.
No, I mean, well, it's good to see you, yes, but I'm not late. I can make up the time during my flight, you know, air currents and the like. So, well, back to it for the both of us then, hey?
Back to it, yes.
Still can't with you.
Got him, huh?
Why all the rancor towards Narcissus, by the way? I see how he could be a little irritating, but he doesn't seem all that bad.
Should have seen what he did to this poor nymph. Absolutely broke her heart. Didn't even notice or care.
Didn't take you for the sentimental type. I thought you concerned yourself with worse than lovers' quarrels.
Narcissus cared only for himself, not for anyone around him. Had to make an example of him. He wound up madly in love, with his own reflection, till the day he died.
So now he's a shade in the underworld, and still staring longingly into his own eyes.
Hey, you're the witch, not me. You know how it is with curses.
They're easily misused. Welcome, Lord Charon.
Yeah, let's grab another few of those. Can I buy them? You reckon I could get a little Narcissus doll? Hello?
Hey, Mel. The good commander there has offered to train me as one of his disciples. It's a big decision, so I'm kind of mulling it over.
I've learned so much from him, Dora. Headmistress taught me my craft, but Commander Skelemius taught me...
I read ahead.
How to beat up an old man?
No.
I mean, yes, which is also very important for the mission, so... He's taught you everything you need to know. Good, we don't need to do, that. We don't need to worry about any of the testaments or anything.
Remain unseen.
Don't need iron. So that needs to be ranked up 3 more times, I think. No, 2 more times. 3. That one needs to be ranked up 3. And then it's just those and the Morrigan, so... I think the last one's gonna be 3 though, so...
Become even stronger. Ignium, awaken.
Yeah. I'm not using Supe.
Dawn.
We need to go down 1 more.
Raining again.
Deep descent.
Kronos must be getting right sore from all your meetings here, Witchy. But ain't learned a proper lesson yet. Much as it must be now.
I'm actually gonna undo this night. I meant to get rid of my fear so that I could hopefully try and squeeze in 2 surface runs with the...
Another testament awaits.
And also, let's salute that so we don't hit Hephaestus again.
Hence I go.
Not that I don't mind Hephaestus, in fact I quite like Hephaestus. It's just, I want a fresh night.
Mistress guide me.
No clanless attack on our family is going to slow us down.
Really? That's all you had to say? Travel deal or start off with quick buck? 20% bonus for the entire run.
Better.
Almost forgot how to play EOS. These go so much quicker. Killing them faster than the Daybreaker can. kill him.
They got through.
Kronos must be getting right sore from all your meetings here, Witchy. But ain't learned a proper...
Volcanic Strike for... I'll take Anvil Ring.
Such strength. Acceptable.
You inherited your mother's flaxen hair, and seemingly her force of will. Greenery would burst to life for her. The dead would too, if but they could. Within the reaches of my heart not yet grown cold, I know she still is safe.
No offense, but there's a part of your heart that's not cold. I thought that was your whole thing was... I guess it may have thawed. I get... That works. Steady growth from the start? Yeah. Sure, why not? Not quite as good as the, Hermes one. Imagine, if you would, a run that has the Hermes Gold one in the first room, the Poseidon, Sea Star in the second one, and then steady growth in the third. I know this can only be done on a surface run because of the way those rooms are structured actually allow for that. Because you're not going to get that on a downwards run, but... Sure.
All is quiet once again for now.
Okay. It does sometimes feel like, when we have the thing out, it actually does cause our special to do more damage. I would have liked the heart, but I want to see if Arachne has anything to say.
Turns out, apologizing to Athena just isn't for me, my friend. However, I apologize to you for making you go out of your way, making a scene in front of another goddess. Sorry.
Oh, Arachne. I'd have rather you said that to Lady Athena and gotten what you desired. I doubt you'll have another opportunity.
It's quite all right. When I saw Athena again, all battle-weary but same as ever, something in me snapped. And now I'm free. You gods have been having a time. Turns out you face the consequences of your pride, same as any of us.
That's a good way to look at the way things have gone for this game. The gods are facing the consequences. They may not be directly consequential to their actions, but...
I still can scarcely believe it, including that she spared you after all.
Well, you know, I always had a touch of temper on me. Feels good to let it all out once in a while, come what may. And I've been weaving like
Why would she kill Arachne when she can make her wallow in this form for all eternity, knowing that she hates it? Of course someone would take more... Hey, we finally take more pleasure in doing that. Yeah, let's get even more gold.
Certainly. Immaculate.
And let's give you this.
I wanted you to have this. The ambrosia of the gods. You have our talent, and you even have our pride. I figure, what's one more of our greatest gifts?
Ambrosia. You'll soon spoil me like this, you big silly. What am I going to do with so much? I'll be sipping away forever.
Forever's a long time, and ideally this is for sharing anyhow. Perhaps for the eventual grand opening of your shop.
Now there's an idea. Well then, I ought to store this safe and sound, and know just the way. Wrapped in the...
I haven't seen Artemis in ages. I don't know why I just thought of that.
Until we meet again.
I think it was the hiding the ambrosia away that made me think of the Artemis, because she said she was doing that with one of her last bottles. Alright, we have Howling Soul. It's actually not conducive with how I wanted to do that, but... I think I may actually put on the Silken Sash. Dang it. If I can have my dress survive that long, that is. Nope. I keep forgetting about not having the quick runner. So I keep trying to dash through things. Okay, I guess I end up with her anyway. I'll try it. No. I won't try it. I'll use the aromatic file. And it can only hit this.
Until we meet again.
I should have taken the hex.
Ignium. Form of ignium is rather fetching. You could always decorate the crossroads with those lights should they not prove sufficiently dependable for your task.
Why'd you say it like that? Sufficiently dependable.
The aspect of Eos is not as delicate as it appears. Though I'll admit, I half expected that this aspect of the flames would be your own.
Nonsense. If I myself wielded those very torches, you would not be bearing them. Now, come remind me.
But you did. I guess technically she gets away with it as the aspect of Malinois. Let me. Really? I dashed into that. Oh, I don't have a game. Right, Rocky gives me crit. I was wondering both this run and the last one how I was getting crits. That was not a good showing on that fight. Oops. What did I get? Huntress, Moon, Furies, Knight, and Artificer. I'm doing this just so I can see if it resets the fountain. It does. Okay.
beginning descent.
So that's what I can know now. If I'm ever doing like a trial run, I can... like, if I'm doing a challenge run just for fun, I can be like, oh yeah, let's just use the aromatic file. If I forget, I can just reset the night and it'll... Oh right, we have the night, which means we get bonuses for doing thingo combos. Bonus damage for doing combos.
This will be over soon.
Take that. Hephaestus. Yeah, I'll take Frigid Rush.
Cool and brisk.
I don't stick up for myself. I'll never hear the end of it. So best ready for the sparks to fly a bit.
Here he comes.
Oh shit, I don't have Death Defiances yet. Oops. Got stuck on a couple things there.
I still know how to buy it.
That was entirely on me. I did that room poorly, but...
Gods don't like me very much, I guess.
Hello?
Hey, meant to ask you, what is with those statues in the training grounds? Are those supposed to be you? Because, well, they're a lot bigger than you.
Statues sometimes portray their subjects in an unnaturally flattering or dramatic light. But in any case, I earned the title of Knight's Champion, and those were my reward.
I'll never look at you the same way again. I really like the one with the huge axe.
Oh, do you?
Good evening.
Something the matter, Lord Moros? You seem more ill at ease than usual. If there's additional bad news you're at liberty to share, I'm listening.
Oh, it's nothing of the sort, at least for now, Princess. It's just this sensation of uncertainty. Not just in the grander scheme, but even from one evening to the next. I'm still unused to it.
There can be pleasure in the unexpected. But even those of us who never had the gift of foresight struggle in the way that you describe. For me, it helps to focus on a present state of mind, in being here right now.
And now. Thank you, Princess.
Found me.
Up, crazy.
What is this stuff you're always littering about here anyway? Cyclops jerky? Did you happen on a limitless supply?
Know what? As a matter of fact, I did. And you'll never guess where from. This stuff is so addictive once you get into it. Want to try some?
No.
Can I gift them? Let's take her fishing again.
The fishing pier is wide open, as you can see. Any impulse to make use of it a while?
A trip to the fishing hole involves a lot more being still and quiet than I think I can handle right now, thanks.
So that's a no. Okay. Guess he's only got the bath salts.
I was thinking about a visit to the hot springs and thought you might be interested, my lord.
Respectfully, Princess, I've passed events to document, so I had better not. Some other time, perhaps?
Then why give me the option to gift more
Holding fast.
if you don't actually let me?
Vengeance for your family awaits you far below. I'm certain they would be proud of what you have become. There.
Headmistress, I'll bear them in my heart, but I have no memory of them. How could I? You're the one who's always been there for me.
Because in the first game, they stopped being giftable
Say such things. I am not your
after
mother,
you
Melinoe.
gave him the final one,
So much
and then you couldn't even be tempted to give him more. So why is that not the same with this? Some of them are ungiftable after the fact, but others...
Again, huh? You don't deserve this. Any of this. It's unfair. But you're stuck with it. So the only question is, what are you going to do about it now?
You'll soon find out. Though, how can you be so sure I don't deserve what's happening, or that it isn't fair?
You almost had me going there.
You be wary of the sorts you meet out there, all right? You find a live one gives you any trouble, you know where to hit them where it hurts.
In the nuts.
I most certainly do.
Oops. Why do you want me to use that again?
In shadow I serve, to shadow I return. Moonlight guide me.
I wouldn't have minded the second one either. I should still be able to get 2 more runs out of this.
Message for me.
Pleased to have finally met in a more proper way, my dear. You bought this mountain of ours a bit of extra time, so we are bolstering our defenses as best we can. Thus, I'm beseeching you to hurry back.
Probably should have gone with Hermes, try to get one of the money ones. Why? He was actively getting hit. Why was he able to get through?
Again.
Oh, we're doing an exchange.
Give me some of your borrowed strength, and you'll get some of mine.
No. It's like the only boon I have. But the 300 gold. Fine. I'll do it for once. Of course she'd go after Ares. Hey, can I get that boon I just got rid of back? Yes. Yes, I can.
There is no danger here.
Safe in the circle.
Let's go Selene.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
Nothing escapes the notice of the Silver Sisters. I in the heavens, the goddess of the hunt on the surface, you beneath the earth, and the witch of the crossroads between realms. Now, we no longer merely observe, but act. My greatest strength is yours.
Just a spider. Hello again. Have you been getting anywhere, my friend? I know that whatever you do not give up. But I don't rightly know how close you are to what you mean to achieve.
I'm closer than before, but how much further I have left is difficult to say. Your silk has been of so much help.
I'm glad it has, and figured that it would. Only the very best for you. And one of these nights you'll make it all the way. And maybe with my silk.
Yeah, sure, we'll try it. Take that.
How does that feel?
Why, this is beautiful.
Do we have a Festus in our god pool?
Do be careful out there.
Got it.
I'll take that 100. I don't really want Ares, but he's there. You know what? Sure, let's take that.
Found something new to wear. The umbral flames of ignium at your command. You use them in your own way, not merely copy my technique.
You always said once I was ready to brandish the flames that I would wield them with my intuition as my guide.
Just so. I always favored these old flames of mine, but as to whether you and yours truly connect, we'll have to see. The consuming flame.
Why did it go over there?
Return to Shadow now.
Thank you, Headmistress.
Oops, I did it again. Furies, Messenger, Unseen, Knight, Centaur.
Ooh, I like your dress.
Probably should have taken Hephaestus first.
The self-made queen of the gods bestowing you her boon? Is there not some mortal wedding she ought to officiate?
Not with everything that you've got going on. Actually, it's proven that in times of strife, weddings actually increase, but...
The air's thick.
I would see you journey farther with it still. Would you consider the specifics of my thoughts? Respond.
If there is something I may do for you, Almighty Chaos, then you need but ask. Where might I take the embryo?
Take it from the beginning of your journey to the end. Do not replace along the way, but reach your destination with it there. In the underworld or on the surface, we care not. This shall serve only to amuse the embryo and me, and perhaps you.
Okay, I can do that. Not being able to get my thing out there. An extra 63% special damage. Hey, it's actually a prophecy. I think it may have actually been a prophecy the last time as well. The one where we had to defeat Hades with it.
Down the drain.
No.
Hear me, on my authority. My strength reborn.
Sure, let's go random. Life essence.
You're in my way.
Hey.
Stick to the seas next time.
Got 3. I would love for it to hit that one, or that one. Don't want it to hit that one. Cool.
You are so... Don't worry, man. She's not so bad. She doesn't stay for long. Soon it'll just be you and me again. And all those shades back there.
Pardon the interruption, Narcissus. Were you just...
They're always quick to judge, aren't they? Look, Laurel or whatever.
Why am I
your name
getting
is,
this dialogue
you'll never
again?
understand what I've got. Don't even...
Probably because it's
always use more?
we're still technically back in time, so
Water spouts activated.
Zeus. Okay, that was a very small room.
Once you've been married for as long as Hera and myself, you shall have overcome your own innumerable challenges. Our marriage only grows stronger for each small transgression made along the way.
And what about the big transgressions?
Adequate.
May have been a mistake, but I think this is the final shop. Really wants me to have a lot of Hera. You know what, I'll take the random pop.
Now we're ready. We've got a real crowd here tonight, but you get the best seat in the house.
Oh, thank you. There we go. That's much more like it compared to what our last run was. Say that like we even made it down here.
Show's over, everyone.
I don't have origination yet. I think I keep the sash on. I don't remember if hers lasts, lingers like the pom and some of the others do.
All right.
You know what? Sure, I'll take the Danaid dagger.
Time to dry off.
Since it won't give me something. I mean, we did have the Zeus one offer, but... And also Hera's second one offered. But they had better things to choose.
Grow golden once again.
Nothing up there, no.
Choose your path.
Oh, that's an interesting one. Well, at least I managed to hit something with it.
Hold up.
Okay, I can still get Hephaestus.
They won't be gone for long.
I would like your more damage for the armor.
You're passing through the morning fields along your way down there? Glad I ain't never seen a place like that. Misery's like smoke, gets in your eyes and such. Hard to shake off.
That's called tears. I'll take your duplicate boon if you have it.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Really getting everything I asked for except for the boons. Sure, why not? Go this way for the money. Well, they evaporated.
This makes a mean set of armor, and you know what? It makes a mean pair of sandals too. I wear mine all the time. Footwear, Em. I really think it's going to catch on.
Time to send a message.
can't believe she said that.
Show me the way.
Why did you spawn all the way out here?
Felt that. Hail, boatman.
Hmm.
My mum the Queen could not believe that you and I had been conversing lately, Witchy, so I had to prove it to her, you understand? Though it seems she wants to be conversing in me stead.
My son Hephaestus need only prove he can exude the confidence befitting a god, rather than whatever it is he exudes instead. He's made himself useful, at least, yes?
Hmm.
In the name of Hades.
I may or may not have failed to notice that that wasn't a second Hephaestus boon.
Rolling around in miasma, have you? You shades, leave him alone.
I would have liked a lot more armor than I have now.
For the terrifying Hound of Hell is ended for the while.
Hey, we got our death defiances.
This is it. Out of the fields, at least.
Witchy.
Ooh, shit. Forgot about that. And no, the, sash does not stay.
Unseen.
That really was a poor choice for multiple reasons.
Service entrance. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
Ah, granddaughter, how kind of you to visit us again.
Lost the buzzing. Greetings, Father.
Cerberus has been quite agitated, and I'm realizing why. It's not just having to roam through the morning fields. You probably can sense Typhon's return.
I never got this dialogue the last time. But yeah, it would make sense he'd be able to sense his father's return.
Just about every monster I've confronted probably is traceable to Typhon in some way. I doubt he had a close relationship with any of his kin, not even Cerberus.
I doubt that too. It seems not one of us is able to escape our father's influence. Yet here we all are, still.
Should I just get the dash back? No.
Cerberus, take care of him, okay? Enough of this.
Fucking hate that boss.
Could make a trade.
Not making it with the armor. Should have kept the fucking sash on. You make it through what? 4 more rooms without any bullshit? If we take any side paths?
My dress.
I lost it because I slid onto a trap.
Hear me, on my authority. A boon awakened.
Okay. So we didn't get that one. We've got that one. That's good. That's good. And that's good. Cool.
Sticks, take me.
I should have kept the sash on. I didn't even get the thing from Hephaestus that I wanted, so...
You dare return?
Get up, wretch. Titan, Lord Master Kronos, whatever they call you now. It's time, as you might say.
It is indeed. And they have called me many things, many names in eons past. There are those who think me nothing more than the offspring of heaven and earth of all the nerve. And you are even less cordial than they.
I mean, you are the most famous offspring of heaven and earth. That's got to at least count for something, right?
I call upon my subjects now.
I thought I killed you. Alright, I have Whiskey Wells. Did that actually hit him? That's a shock.
You shall not. I shall abide no disrespect from you. Blast.
I reckon if I have that thing out, I should be able to, I think Hephaestus just killed him.
I have returned from worse, suffered much worse than from the likes of you. I shall remember this.
Little pop up in the top, Kronos will remember this.
For Cerberus.
I don't even know what that pop-up's from. I only know it in relation to the meme.
To the abyss of the subconscious, I descend. Something beside the bed.
Yep, one sec. Go, can't check my time.
Gygaros. This must be it. No mere dream. Its essence is real. Night and darkness. Guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time. Headmistress, you always said to trust my instincts. So here goes.
What if something happened? Something must have happened. But then how am I still dreaming? If this even is a dream. Oh, blast, where is she? When is she?
Zagreus, you did it. I found the traces of Gygaros here, which should be what I need for what comes next.
Right. So now I wait for you to contact me again once you've infused our father's spear with some temporal nightmare curse, and I'll descend into grandfather's fetid lair where I'll drive said spear into his heart. Something like that.
Something like that.
Whatever it takes. But I've been giving this a lot of thought, and there's an alternative I wanted to propose. You said before you've never even met Kronos. Let's say you find him in his fetid lair. What are the outcomes then?
Well, let's see. 1, I could murder him as we discussed. 2, I could fail miserably in the attempt. Or 3, we hit it off, have a rousing conversation, and become best mates.
He lists at 3 as if it's the throwaway option, but it's what happens.
My thoughts as well, more or less. Bear with me, but what if, prior to striking, you first took that latter course? Got to know him, endeared yourself to him if possible.
That's a throwaway, like a backhanded compliment from a sister. Endear yourself, if that's possible.
Wait, what? We'd have ourselves a nice grandson to grandfather chat. I could invite him to the house for a bottle of ambrosia. He's been festering a while. Perhaps he's keen for company. You're serious?
I am, but he's been festering for far too long, and very bitter that our family broke ties with him. His ambitions likely can't be changed, even in your time. Though, if nothing else, perhaps you can use such knowledge against him.
You really do mean he and I should have a chat? So we become best mates, what then? Oh. Huh. He wouldn't take over the house. He wouldn't have to. But father would absolutely lose his mind if he sees him again.
Take Kronos in as prisoner. As security specialist, it ought to be within your right. He probably is far too proud to go quietly, but it's a chance.
Well, why not? He hasn't met me, right? Or you, for that matter. And he can't be harder to talk to than father. I like this plan, sister. More than the kill-on-sight version, at least.
Good. But I need assurances that if the conversation does not go the way you wish, you will not hesitate to run him through.
Then here are those assurances. If I meet him, can't get through to him, don't like him, and determine he's a threat to you and all of us, I'll kill him. Then and there.
I believe you.
I do like that they've made it now that it's Malinois's decision, like her idea, for him to try and talk Kronos round, rather than it being Zagreus just
There's another way to set this right.
going off and doing his own thing during Mel's story, and that being how the ending happens. Like, I do like that. I do still feel it happened a little quicker. I know that with the upper path that we have to do, it's already longer as a base storyline than Hades. It already was longer than Hades without adding the extra couple runs. But maybe if there was time, Zagreus or Hades himself could talk to her about the ways in which they've opened up, like they've grown through talking, mainly since Persephone has been back. But if they could show her that there was a way, if there was like evidence throughout the runs of enemies where sort of like Asterius, where Zagreus and him got a mutual understanding, and there's like, hey, having these conversations does work sometimes, to show Malinois that, yeah, it works. Maybe then I could see her coming to this, try it.
Agreed. Well then, I'd better brush up on my spear work just in case. Besides, the sooner I wear myself out, the sooner I'll be able to get right back to sleep and see you again.
Be ready. Preparing Gygaros may take a little while, and I may have difficulty reaching you until such time, but I'll return. Till then, be well, Zagreus. Big brother. From mists of memory, return to Shadow now.
She's gone again. Big brother. Me.
Should have what I need now.
Man, Morris isn't there.
What's all the commotion? Well, just first I thought you stumbled back here by mistake, but you just keep on showing up. Something you want to tell me, babe?
No, I was just drawn here to you. By your trail of rubbish. You're luring me, aren't you?
You're an easy target.
She's not denying that she's luring Malinois over to her.
Hail, sister.
Where was I? Doing my job. No one's here.
Did it again. Your goal is within reach, goddess. That much I know, just from how tense the good witch seems to be of late. Not to pry, but are you clear about what more needs to be done?
I believe so. I'd be inclined to tell you all of it, except you know how Headmistress gets about these things. Suffice it to say that the final phase of our plan is in progress.
I do wonder how many times I've missed Icarus by just running straight through the door.
Able to get to where you need to be consistently enough.
Yes.
You're all right.
Thank you for charting.
Case in point.
Anytime.
Was hoping you'd stop by and say hello. See you again out there one of these nights.
So we've stagnated his camp dialogue until we see him more on the surface, I
My
guess.
father's spear, Gygaros. It was there in the prince's chambers for me to find. Zagreus must have gotten access to it in his time, as I have now. One final step, then.
Not quite. We have one opportunity to use it against Kronos, and she'll take every precaution to ensure it shall have the intended result.
You wish for me to turn my attention to Olympus for a while, so that we can test the temporal spear there first?
Yes. You need to prove that this shall work.
So I understand the whole, he can't be vanquished by arms that have killed him before. And that's why the infernal arms can't be used. That makes sense. But what about the nocturnal arms? Is there a reason why these can't be used to kill him?
Word reached me that this past night you achieved what you set out to do, young one.
Thank you, Commander. Though this was a step toward victory I never could have achieved if not for all the training and counsel from Headmistress, Odysseus, and yourself.
I think we've had this before.
And she even gives credit where credit is due.
What is the will of Night?
Do I just run it back a few times with the...
From the shadows.
This is the easiest one to use.
No holding back.
We're in a race against time, and so help me, we are going to win.
Lord Charon will want this.
Why'd I do that? Oh, it's so much slower without having hitch. Guess I'll take that.
Flames ignite.
What are my bets there? So, we're not taking Ares. Parts Medea, Zeus, Apollo, Poseidon, and Selene. Try to get Poseidon on my special. Apollo on my cast. Zeus on my...
Evening. While you've been navigating your father's catacombs, I've had all the glory to myself. They're mine. Just last night, although I remain somewhat skeptical because his forces still press the attack, and Typhon shows no sign of slowing down. We have to put a stop to this. Olympus. If you're a daughter of Hades for true, that makes us cousins, doesn't it? Although knowing my father, you must have a lot of those.
I've met quite a few recently among the Olympians themselves, but I grew up mostly in solitude.
Those aren't the cousins I'm talking about.
Thank the fates for that. Fewer relatives means fewer obligations, fewer wars to be recruited into through no doing of your own other than being born. You never saw me.
I mean, you really can see why he is so jaded in this. Like, if there's anyone that's been screwed around by the Olympians the most out of the characters in this game, it would probably be him. I'm not sure why he also has beef with Hades.
All gathered by my father's statue.
But yeah, you can understand him and the way he is. Even if I don't agree with the whole, you know, teaming up with Prometheus
Kronos in the underworld or coming to our rescue here. Truth is, there's been some dispute as to which is the brighter idea. But you must know what you're doing better than we.
Didn't get it. I guess I'll take that. How weird would it be that your first interaction with a rainbow is through your cousin putting a veneer over your running? Veneer is not the word I wanted to use, but it's the one that came out of my mouth.
You little niece, but still, I'd not expected you could take on Kronos and prevail. I thought at best you'd keep him busy for a while. You must be very strong, like me.
Wouldn't have minded high surf. Alright, I was going to get the hex. Not getting very many bonus rooms. Can I get the one that takes half the armor?
How long have you resided here, Lady Medea? I thought all our forces fled once the city was overrun, but you seem rather comfortable.
Oh yes, all the death and panic made for many vacancies. I slipped in through the shadows soon after the city fell and remained, practicing, observing. Great Hecate has eyes upon the surface everywhere.
Well, that's what I wondered.
It shall be my pleasure.
Now let's go get the hex.
You shades are getting out of there.
Hey, we got a bonus room. Two of them.
I see what you now seek to do. With the Titan Kronos reeling from his latest loss, it is an opportunity to aid Olympus in its plight. Shine forth then for the gods.
Yeah, let's go Luna Ray. It really does sound like a southern girl's name. Whether it's one of those two first names or a hyphenated name.
Time to go.
Like that, even though it's not necessary. Damn, no, right? And that does say encounter, not location. So each of the ship wheel turns counts as one, or should count as one.
Lord Charon?
Heard you were in town. Look, I'm just a humble shepherd trying to live in peace. But I gotta protect my own, you understand? Plus, I gotta eat.
I mean, sure. In the terms of Odysseus, that's fine. But what you're doing here is not that.
You call this trying to live in peace? Perhaps you shouldn't be interfering with my efforts to put an end to this war raging all around us.
The dead don't bother me. It's makes the living always been a pain in my behind. Good thing the living tastes better than the dead.
Lights out. There.
Here we've got Sun, Knight, Divinity, Death, and Swift Runner. Some good ones in there.
Maybe I should
What do I want to take?
Very well.
No, I can get a whole bunch more Path of Stars on this than I can going down. Case in point.
That's that.
Sure.
Set.
We do now have origination for when it's active. It was actually probably the best one to upgrade. It did go down after each wheel turn.
A relative is offering their aid.
What are our bonus ones? Damage at the endpoint, 500 power, fires for an additional second, continually fires, 3-beam pattern. Ooh, this is got a lot of stuff that I want.
The end of the path.
Maybe I will take the moonbeam up in Olympus. How are you standing out on the open air? Like that. I think I want the continually fires first.
Out of my way.
Really wants me to have Demeter. Have you ever noticed how the electric orbitals from this special sort of look like the Kronos ones?
In the name of Hades.
There's also the fact that Demeter has 2 curses. I've just now really put that together. And you can have them both on the same thing.
Oh, hello again. I wish to thank you for when last we spoke, and for delivering Odysseus to me. At first I felt a great unease, but then, after you left, that sentiment did too. He is a shade. Perchance he had been haunting me a bit.
What happens now between you two, madam? Is there something I can communicate on your behalf?
No need. I realized that we were bound to drift apart, for he is not the sort to remain still. But if a memory of something must linger, a peaceful one is best. Bless you,
Queen,
Poppet.
really? Queen and...
Ooh.
I'm fine with, Judgment.
Now there's a seasoned sailor.
Why did I just stand there and take that?
Music to my ears.
He evaporated.
Yes, I accept this message. Keep up, Homer.
Now only death and the princess remain.
Hey, we finally got some iron. We may have before, but that's the first time I've noticed it. I think we're pretty good on health for now.
My claim.
Good thing we have to do so many surface runs.
Greetings from Olympus.
Sure.
To the shore.
Because I don't think we got enough iron from this run.
You're really never going to get out of my way, are you, Eris? You'd rather Typhon lay Mount Olympus to ruin. Although at that point, I suppose this war would end.
It sure would. But after that, things might not get too orderly for a while, and who knows what Typhon does from there. Think of the possibilities, babe.
Why did you sound somewhat orgasmic at the idea of that? Really? Really getting my ass handed to me. It's twice now. Hate you. Disagree with that heavily. That was not a good fight.
She never learns. Onward, Rocky.
Let me see what's in here.
Sure.
We still didn't get the origination, did we? Nope.
Automatons.
Once we got 8.
The path across the sky. Lady Demeter.
It's still there.
Olympus, I accept this message. Looking forward to this.
Cool, so that boon I just got was useless.
For a dazzling display.
Now for the last one.
I don't know how I managed to be so bad with the thingos this time. Is there anything I want from Poseidon? I guess hydraulic might, or the one that damages them when they try to attack.
I'm back to put you out of commission again.
Get off the fire mount.
Light of the sun.
There we go.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Sure.
Stronger.
Sure, fire away while you're still getting hit, I guess. Oh, I miscounted rooms. You know what? I fucking need
Shielded
that.
up. In the name of Hades.
You know when I said I had enough health? Yeah, I didn't realize how wrong that was.
Need to recharge.
Alright, I'm also primed, so... now can't do anything. Athena, hurry up.
Ashes.
Hmm.
Darkness, guy.
Lady Athena, I don't know what to say except I deeply regret the incident between you and Arachne. I was certain she sought your forgiveness, not an altercation.
I am less surprised by the outcome, but then I knew Arachne from before. Perhaps she did mean to apologize, until the moment she saw me again, and all her scorn came rushing back. Nonetheless, what's done is done.
That is oddly understanding of the situation of you.
I understand. Though, if I may ask, what did she do to have incurred your judgment? I know a weaving contest was involved, but only from her side of the tale.
Losing to some mortal was a humiliation I did not anticipate, yet it was Arachne's arrogance that sparked my wrath, rather than any envy I had for her considerable talent. She had the nerve to call my work pedestrian.
She insulted you. That was short-sighted, certainly. And as I understand, she was quite young. Had she but known.
This last time she did know, yet she insulted me again. We do not expect much from mortals, merely penitence. For those such as Arachne, the best we can do is make examples of them. Now I shall spare her not another word. Then make haste. May you again prevail.
I need to take the health, but... okay.
Moment of peace.
Glad I went this way then. Fuck off, Zeus.
That was my boon.
Maybe I am okay with the queen being upgraded.
Do you hear that? Typhon climbs the dark side of the mountain even now.
We've had this one.
You along with him.
I am.
The middle, bottom, top. I probably should have taken one of the many, what's it called? Mana regens that were offered me. Middle, top, middle, bottom, middle. Atos, fuck off. Could I maybe get, Unseen?
A gift.
And also Origination?
Should keep me company.
Oh yeah, completely charge me from off screen, then also send an like a wave attack from off screen.
Excellent.
You know what? All of a sudden we have nice damage. We don't need to worry about mana regen.
Rather refined.
Oops, there was gold there.
Next floor.
Special delivery.
Is there? I don't really need the palms, so.
The tail chamber.
I do want to pick up at least one Death Defiance, but I'm pretty sure we'll only be able to get one.
A wave of power.
Good running into you.
It wasn't even offered.
ever get accustomed to this light?
I mean, I can get them both, so may as well.
I grow strong.
This may be a bit of an issue, but...
Typhon.
You shine so bright it hurts.
We'll hold the palace. Keep them occupied.
Well, that was a pretty quick battle.
Return to Shadow now.
Apparently that's my quickest, torture upwards win.
Few more of these.
So many boons had travelled over to the next page.
Closer to disintegration of monstrosity. If only Zagreus could see me now.
Now, none of this has changed, so I may skip over all the, thing of dialogue. But then again, we don't have time to do another run, so I may just let it all play out, just to pad the time.
That's the sun.
Yes, I mean, this is your second time here, so...
Music.
Welcome.
We welcome you.
Ruling the heavens.
We got that monstrous fiend once more, young lady, thanks most certainly to you. Such courage in the face of catastrophe. And our palace remains safe and secure. And further reinforced, should Typhon try for us again.
You were splendid, my dear. Had things grown any more dire, we were preparing for a last resort a son of ours developed. But the cost of it is high indeed. Thus, you have saved us in more ways than one.
It's my pleasure to have been of service to our family, Queen Hera, and to see the wonders of these halls once more. Perhaps we may yet permanently dissuade Typhon soon.
And what do you have in mind on that account? Our own research has yet to yield the force that could take Typhon without also taking this entire mountain down. He's even fiercer now than when he first attacked us long ago.
I've gathered useful specimens of Typhon's flesh, and we've been studying how we can use it in our craft. But we don't yet have meaningful progress to share.
Oh, come now. Driving back that monster more than once is progress meaningful enough. My lord husband thought that your first such victory could have simply been a fluke.
Now, what I said, dear wife, was that a single victory against Typhon did not prove more such victories could be achieved. But now you've demonstrated otherwise, Melinoe, and spurred our hope that we shall rid ourselves of this foul menace soon enough.
King Zeus, Queen Hera, by your leave I ought return with what I found, in case it leads to new discoveries about how we can do just that. Thank you all for your continued aid.
Yeah, that did not last for as long as I thought it would.
It's good to see you again, cousin. Just as I was beginning to fear my song would be tonight's sole source of cheer.
Lord Apollo, good to see you too. Please give my regards to the others. I would have liked to meet, but
I still reckon they should have brought in more. Like, bring them all in for the final
You must be
victory.
on your last legs. The others surely would have liked to see you too, especially your grandmother. But they couldn't leave their posts. Please accept our apologies, and let us help you to return.
Tell Lady Demeter and everyone I wish them well. Goodbye for now, everyone. May you be safe and well when next we meet. Return to Shadow now. Back from the palace.
Okay. So we have the 8 of these, we have 2 of these. So we need to do 3 more runs at the surface and 1 more underworld. It is possible we could do that next. But
Good evening, everyone.
don't know.
Wonder, did the weavings of the fates foretell that I would knock the father of all monsters down the mountain last night? He didn't see it coming, at least.
No, not as such. The weavings of the fates.
We've had this one.
You knew I'd vanquish Typhon.
I had a feeling.
Just leave it. I'm warning you. You better cut this out, Trouble. Messing with Kronos, messing with Typhon, messing everything.
You clearly did your job already. I'm in the
Well, you're not gonna. And even if you do, you'll look.
I wouldn't mind if things were boring.
So, note to self. You can't get the Eris stuff if you win.
The heights of Olympus, all
Well,
that
at
you
least
imagined at the
if you
Palace of
win
Lordships.
while in the story.
To overcome such hardships to reach that point, the view had best be worth the while.
The palace grounds were like nothing I've ever beheld. Though everything was so vivid, I scarce could see it all. I felt as though I didn't belong there.
Why did I skip over Eris when I said I was going to let these all play out just for today?
Well, as long as your mountain relatives showed you a bit of hospitality in the brief time you had.
They did, but I'm glad I'm back.
No, I think... Jeez, I'm real low on apples and iris. I might need to run up with... Which one's the flowers? Is it Gale? Yeah, I'll chuck that on.
Become as new. Now simmer away.
Send in another order of that.
Now we wait.
Nam has something to
Must
say.
have got a lot of help knocking Typhon from his perch. Oh, we all heard. You got a dozen family members all up there, some of them strong. So what do they need you for?
They certainly are capable, but they're backed into a corner on Olympus. What matters is our latest battle was victorious, and I did what I could to see it through.
Sharing in your success, or just trying to appease me? Main reason you won is that monster had it coming anyway. But it'll all even out.
What's that supposed to mean?
Excellent work.
You'll see.
So there you were, alone atop the rain-soaked mountain. When out of the dark,
Alright, we get this dialogue again.
shook Olympus to its roots. And with it came Typhon himself, more vengeful even than before. What then, goddess?
We fought. I prevailed. Oh, blast. I was supposed to weave a yarn. He kept trying to crush me with his chin, but I evaded and clambered to the top of his head, where I drove the Sister Blade's limb and Oros into his brain.
They really should have augmented that so that it would reflect the actual weapon you used.
Oh, quite gruesome at the
I know
end,
that would have.
like it.
I know that would have
My
required
only criticism,
like
if
extra
I may,
work and
is
dialogue
that
tree
all
work
too
and
many
everything,
tales
but
involving huge monstrosities resolve that way. What if he were to swallow you whole, only for you to cut yourself out of his gullet?
I mean, it wouldn't take that much extra back end work. It'd just be getting the lines all recorded and everything. Because you can run a condition of if X event happened, then do Y. Like, if X event happened, then play Y audio. We still don't have anything there. Pretty sure we are just waiting for the last couple bonds. And that'll be everything bought. Did I buy all this? Yes.
Hi there.
All that. And I know I bought all the, thing I want. Doesn't she come up with an exclamation mark anyway if we have something to buy, so... But, that's where we're gonna end this episode here. We've managed to... It should only take me 2 streams max to finish the new ending and see what that is. It's taken me a while to get here, longer than I thought it would, but yeah. It could be done in the next episode if I get some pretty quick surface runs. Because, I mean, this one took maybe half an hour. So, if I do a 3 hour of that, I should be able to get the 3 surface runs needed and the final downwards one. But if they are slow ones, then it could be we only get 3 surface runs. Because there's also all the post-ending stuff that we have to get through, like after the final battle with Kronos, so that'd be pushing the time and all of that, so maybe I do the surface runs and then leave the final Kronos one for the following episode. That way it's all just in one. I don't know, I'll decide when we actually get to those streams, but with that being said, I'll catch you in the next one.